everybody, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to another rack review here, a shelf review in the Dice Tower Library. We're doing three shelves here from Rack 19. That's because Rack 19 has such gigantic games that, well, they're pretty easy to go through. First of all, we have Spin-Off up there at the top. Spin-Off's a big dexterity game where you're trying to spin things into your opponent's goal. A lot of fun, good for conventions. Underneath that is Mechs vs. Minions. Mechs vs. Minions is not a dexterity game. It's a big cooperative game with lots of miniatures, but it's a giant box. It's based on League of Legends from Riot Games, but it's not like that very much. It's actually a fantastic game. Underneath that, another dexterity game, Rollet, the fast-paced, the fast-rolling, rocking ricochet game. It's kind of like that Crossfire game where you shot marbles at each other, but here you're rolling them down. This is a great four-player game. If you come to one of my conventions, it's worth pulling out just for some fun. Over here, we got a couple more dexterity games. We have Villa Paletti. This won the Spiel des Jahres. I have no idea why. And you're pulling these columns out from this stack without making the whole thing fall over. That's fun, but I don't know, whatever. Marble Bobsleigh, a game that we haven't played for 2 years because of COVID. Because in this one, you're rolling marbles down a race, but you can blow on them to make them go faster. It's silly fun. Then Yedo. Yedo's here because of how massive this is. Yedo's kind of like an advanced Lords of Waterdeep. That's which is a pretty cool thing. This is the big giant deluxe version of that game. Underneath that, we have For Science. This is from Gray Fox Games. This is a game in which it's a cooperative game in which you're trying to basically save the world from viruses by using building blocks, children's building blocks. I don't know how else more to explain it. Go watch my review. It's a very unique game. Then we have the classic Scotland Yard here. You can see that. Great game. We're up to 5 players. We're trying to capture Mr. X. Underneath that is War Room and War Room's Jumble Pack expansion. This is ridiculous. This takes up so many spots for games. I am, folks, inches from pulling this off the Dice Tower shelf. If you're coming to a Dice Tower event and you're going to play this, you need to let me know, or this is gone because it takes up so much room. It's a gigantic war game from the same designer as Axis and Allies. Over here we have the Jumbo Takenoko. You see Takenoko Chibis here is in the front, but the Takenoko is behind that. Takenoko, a big giant. It's a very easy family-style game of a panda munching on bamboo, but the big version is gorgeous. Then we have Small World here. This is the Uber Deluxe Small World version, and I am very happy with this, folks, because my daughter Holly just finished painting it, and it looks fantastic. This is truly a deluxe version. I am actually going to pull this out at the next convention and play it because I'm excited to just play with the painted stuff, and it's a great, Small World's a great game. Over here, we have Monopoly because every good gaming library should have Monopoly in it. Underneath that, we have Clue, the Great Museum Caper. Now, if you've never played this game, you definitely want to check it out. It is not Clue. It's nothing like Clue. It's closer to Scotland Yard, where one person is stealing paintings and everyone else has to catch him. It's pretty fun. Underneath that is Earth Reborn, which is like a Kickstarter game before Kickstarter was popular. I mean, before it was even existing. This has that same kind of feel. It has miniatures and scenarios, and you're in the future of Earth fighting zombies. It hasn't aged particularly well, and I don't know how long it will stay here because I don't know who's playing it, but I don't know. It's a relic from the past that I liked a lot. And then Tidal Blades, Heroes of the Reef. This is the big deluxe Kickstarter version. I believe everything in there is also painted inside that one, and so that's a lot of fun, and definitely think you should try this one out at some point. So that's 3 shelves. Whew. Of all the games on these shelves, which is my favorite? I think I'm going to have to go with Mechs vs. Minions. What a great game. But there really is a lot of good stuff. Tell me what your favorite game is in the comments. And until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and this has been another shelf review in the Dice Tower Library.